Okay, so good afternoon. My name is Luis, and basically what I do for Yext is to take our business internationally. International in here means outside of the US. Where's the clicker?
Clicker's right here.
Clicker's right here. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time with you, a couple of minutes, 3-4 minutes, because the main point of this presentation is what we're doing in Czech Republic, and have MediaTel's case study as illustrative of the way that we work in multiple European countries. The reason why we've chosen MediaTel, other than being a good example, it's because since we're in Prague, in Rome be a Roman, and it was a great example to show. I'll share with you a few numbers. One, we essentially started going outside of the US about a year ago. We started at CINDA last year, so it's great to be back and see how the conference has evolved, and in attendance and in content, etc. And so it was pretty much in September last year that we started to take our business outside of the US. Another number I would like to share with you is what happened ever since. So we are today present in 14 countries outside of the US, different stages of development because contracts were signed at different moments in time, implementations take their own course. In these 14 countries we have 18 partners. We tend to follow a single partner strategy everywhere. There's two exceptions to that, the UK and Germany, for more or less obvious reasons. And that is the difference between number of partners and number of countries where we're present. Another number I would like to share with you are the number of publishers in our global publisher network. We have now passed the 100 mark and growing. Typically every 4, 6, 8 weeks we would announce a new release of additions to the global publisher network. 200 plus is the size of our development, tech and product team in New York. And we are today a company that has passed 450 people, most of them based out of New York. Another number I would like to share with you is these are, no, that number is wrong, but it doesn't matter.
Number of how much Howard gets paid for speaking
that number is wrong. There's one digit too much, but it's a 5-digit number, and are the number of our customers that we currently have, 2015 already outside of the US.
There's another one.
6 digits is what we are going to have in 2016. Finally, I would like to introduce Luboš. A couple of words about Czech Republic. To most of you, it would not probably be a priority country for a US company to come into Europe. The reason for that is relatively simple to explain. Luboš went on like a madman into New York and persuaded us that there was a phenomenal opportunity here in Czech Republic. I spent a couple of weeks explaining most of my American friends that Czechoslovakia does not exist anymore, and explaining where Prague was and the opportunity on the Czech market. That worked well, and so we essentially signed a contract in the beginning of this year. Then things happened very fast, both in terms of reseller implementation, publisher implementation, and Luboš can tell you the story from his angle a lot better than I can. So there you go.
All right.
Here's the man.
So thank you, Ulrich. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you enjoyed your lunch, which was prepared by one of the best chefs in Czech Republic, Michelin chef Lukáš Paulus. So thank you for that. I would like to show you how MediaTel decided to go out with Yext product. And to start with that, I would like to briefly show you the situation on Czech market, which can explain why we selected that approach, that strategy. We can see, I think it's not just in Czech Republic, it's a European issue that investment into print is really decreasing, going down. But it was so fast in Czech Republic, so we had to decide this year that we are going to publish the last book. So since next year, or maybe already this year, we are not selling yellow pages. At the same time, the situation on IYP rapidly changed in Czech Republic. Two largest publishers decided to give all the companies in Czech Republic that service for free. So any company can go to the largest directory in Czech Republic, put there any content they want for free. So that was a decision made, I think, beginning of 2014. And we had to somehow react on that because, of course, it's very difficult to convince customer give us some money for inclusion if the largest directory market is giving that for free. So that was also a situation that brought us to that business model. And of course, people and companies are looking for other investment, or they invest more to SEO, PPC, social platforms, and mainly mobile usage. So the situation rapidly changed during last 2 years. So we had to also change our strategy. And what we did, we decided to become the media agency which will deliver and take care about the digital presence for our customers. And we also decided to change our sales approach. We are now going to the customer with, I call it 3-step sales approach. The first one is our sales reps are talking to the customer their specific goals. So they will set up with them some targets, they will discuss with them. And based on this, they will explain them what kind of digital presence, what kind of units could work to achieve those targets. The second step is that they talk to them about the services out of this digital presence target, which can be offered by Mediatel. It means that our sales reps consult with the customer not only services which can be provided by Mediatel, but the services which are relevant for our customer, also services provided by other companies. And the third step, of course, is the signing contract on agreed contracts with the customer. So this 3-step approach we launched beginning of this year, and we started to offer sort of different portfolio to the customers. How it looks like, we have 4, I would say, main pillars. The first one, and I will talk about it later on, is listing management. The second one is website, not just building, but everything around website. So we also offer to the customers SEO services. We are looking at the conversion. We are offering them some analysis, etc. The third part is the performance management, which includes any kind of services advertisement which is paid on any action, either it's PPC or pay-per-view or whatever. And the last part of that are some third products which we offer to the customers, which they complement the portfolio. And this is the entire portfolio which we offer to the customers. So you can see that it was a huge change from selling print and IYP. As I mentioned, we started with new portfolio in 2014 after all those changes were announced. And one of the first thing we did was to focus on listing management. That time we specified a product which we called content management and distribution, even before we knew Yext. Actually, what it was, offered to our customers that we manually built the profile, and we manually distributed to 4 or 5 largest Czech directories, and we created Facebook profile and G+ and Google Places and whatever how they call it right now. So we started with that product I think in April 2014. It was very complicated, at least to get all the procedures, because as you know, for example, how Google is working with all the procedure, what kind of information you have to put there, that you have to prove that you are owner of the listing, etc. The same situation was with all other directories and publishers. So it took from signing contract 3 to 4 weeks to go out. Any change was done manually, so our customers have to call us to our customer care. They said, okay, I would like to change this. We did it for them, and again, the process was quite complicated. We sold it as an upsell product to IYP and Book and other products. And during entire year, 2014, we sold only 650 products to our customers. So that's how we did it in 2014. At the end of 2014, as Luis said, we met with Yext. And we were looking for some technology, and now we saw that it's possible to do that, and that's something what really exists. So since, I think, November 2014 till January, we discussed some conditions, and we signed a contract in January 2015. Right after that, we started to work on a strategy, how to position this new product to our market. And we decided to come with a new brand for MediaTel, which is called Mext. Actually, it's a combination of MediaTel Yext. So it was very simple. We used that in the past as we thought it would be just working, temporary brand, but then we used to, so we really launched it. And we decided at the time that Mext will become the strategic product, strategic service for migration, because we decided to migrate all the, or not we decided, we had to migrate all our customers, 24,000 customers from print product and IYP to something new. And that was the time when we decided to go different way. I would say the main point of that decision was that we decided to upload, in the first time, 11,000 customers which had any kind of IYP product to Mext, and we gave them during the discussion and the positive agreement with Yext, we were able to give them some limited product, but they can see right now what Mext is about. So all our 11,000 customers have Mext profile, they can go there, and sales reps are using that. If they go to the customer, they can show them live, you are there. You have these services, you can have even more, so they can upsell them. If you decide not to have this product, we will switch it off tomorrow, and you will lose all those services, all the network where you are right now. So I believe it was one of the most important decisions we did in the past, because I will show you then some figures. It proves that we have majority of the customers coming from that bulk upload upsell customers. We the entire MediaTel portfolio. We segmented that in different segments, and we selected one of the 4 Mext products and created, I would say, opportunity in our CRM to every single customer. So our sales reps know right now, if they go to the customer, which kind of product they should offer to the customer. Of course, they know that they can step down, but we push them to sell the best product which fits to customer needs. And we created 10 months migration. We usually were used to visit our customers during 12 months, 11, 12 months. We shortened, and now we even try to shorten them more. We would like to go to every single customer and convert them to this product within 8 or 9 months. It can happen because currently we have quite good results, and I will show it later on. So we created the exact plan, and we decided to focus really on this product. All my senior management team is involved in that product. We don't do that on, I would say, product manager level. All those guys know every day the results of how we do that, what do they do. We do the feedback with our sales reps. If they can't sell it, if they have some troubles, on daily basis we discuss with them how to do that. We listen to calls, we do joint visits. So we decided really to focus on migration of those customers. We also created some support. We built the special website mext.cz with scanner. I would like to show you now how it looks like. Very simply, můžu poprosit teď ten